when you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yeah. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chubb life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
What up, nation? What is going on, everybody? Sunday morning, December 14th. We, just so everyone has a heads up, it's been a long night. Did not sleep well. A little under the weather. But I told Jake and Taylor, have to power through today. So if I sound a little under the weather, my apologies. But I am here. We have a lot of questions we have to answer. We have a lot of information we have to update. Tons of stuff going on. So your boy's going to suck it up. Your boy's going to suck it up, and we're going to get through it. All right? Appreciate everyone being here today. Appreciate everybody who was in the stream on Friday. And a ton of donations on Friday to help families in need. I still have that information up down below. I said that we were going to keep it open through the weekend. So if you are interested in continuing to help us raise money for families in need this holiday season, right there's the PayPal. You can still send it through. Give me a couple of minutes here. Let's go ahead and provide some quick updates. Let's do weather first, because I think weather is going to be the biggest issue this weekend. And I will tell you right now, I am not really concerned about it. I'm not. And appreciate everybody out there with well wishes. I will get through it. I think it might just be, I don't know. I'll get through it. So let's talk about the weather first. I am not particularly worried about it. The Chargers in Kansas City, temps are going to be around 20 degrees, light winds, no precipitation. Kansas City has a heated field. No issues there. Baltimore at Cincinnati, it's going to be cold. Winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. No snow is expected. Cincinnati also has a heated field. New York Jets in Jacksonville. Winds are going to be around 15 miles per hour there. Gusts are going to be 20 to 25. Nothing super impactful, but if there is a longer field goal at some point in time, maybe you would run into some issues there. Washington and the Giants. There is heavy snow pregame, but that's supposed to clear up before kickoff. There are some sustained winds, about 15 miles per hour, could gust up to 25. It's going to be a freezing cold day there. However, MetLife has a heated field. Cleveland at Chicago. It's going to be very cold there. It's probably going to be the coldest game of the day, I believe. It's going to be right around 10 degrees without the wind chill. So it's going to feel below zero, but Chicago has a heated field. Buffalo at New England. There's going to be snow there this morning, but it's supposed to start to clear out before kickoff. You might see some flurries here or there during the game, but nothing super terrible. Another game that's going to be cold, winds around 10 miles per hour. New England has a heated field. Las Vegas at Philadelphia. There's going to be some heavy snow most of the morning, going to clear out before kickoff. Temps going to be about 20 degrees. Winds about 10 to 15. Some gusts around 25, which will make it feel single digits. Philadelphia has a heated field. Indianapolis at Seattle, there's a chance for a shower there, but it doesn't look like it's going to be awful, and if it is, it should end up being pretty quick. Miami at Pittsburgh, temp around 20 degrees at kickoff, dropping into the teens for most of the game. Winds are light, no precipitation. Pittsburgh has a heated field. The one thing, and again, that information comes from Kevin Roth, but Kevin also posted this morning over on Twitter some information regarding fantasy scoring, production, and total offense when it comes to cold weather games. And this is based on approximately 31 similar weather games. The decrease in offense is 10% or less with the temperatures that we're seeing today. The only increase that you typically see is an increase in turnovers, which obviously can affect things, and you can lose some fantasy points from that, and you can have some drives stall because of that. But for the most part, the cold weather that we're seeing today is not enough for us to make a huge change to our fantasy viable players. So in terms of my answering today, I am barely making any type of adjustment to players based on weather unless they're very close. So let's say if you're asking between Kyren Williams and Quinshon Judkins, Kyren Williams has better weather. Quinshon Judkins does not. If you say to me, Kyle, I'm worried about the weather, I want to play it safe, then maybe you go ahead and go with Kyren Williams. Tougher defense that he's facing, obviously. But generally, I'm still going to say Quinshon Judkins. So just so you all know, there isn't a big decrease in anything across the board when it comes to the cold weather that we're seeing today, because the cold weather that we're seeing today, while it's cold, there's not like a ton of precipitation and things like that are also going to come into play. Weather's not awful either. Let's talk about some updates here. My nose. Chiefs cornerback Trent McDuffie is inactive. Take a little bit of a hit to the defense there for the Chiefs. No Nick Chubb today. Woody Marks is going to be getting all them touches. Josh Palmer is active. Rashad Bateman is inactive. Nothing big there. Quentin Johnston is inactive for Week 15. No Quentin Johnston today. A little bit of a bump for Keenan Allen. Ladd McConkey could be in for a solid day as well. Cedric Tillman is playing today. Imari DiMercado is active today. Not loving that matchup anyway. Parker Washington is going to be active today. Chris Rodriguez is inactive. So if you're going to try and play Chris Rodriguez this week, we're going to have to go ahead and find somebody else. Deebo Samuel is going to be active. Rome Odunze is going to be active, although not exactly sure what's that going to look like. Give me just a second. I think I have Chris Rodriguez in a lineup. If you don't mind, chat, I would like to get Chris Rodriguez out of that lineup real quick. Do I have him? Maybe not. Nope, never mind. I didn't have him in my lineup anyway. We're good. Darnell Washington is going to play on Monday night. Emmanuel Wilson is going to plan to play today. Josh Jacobs is expected to play today. Devon Achane no longer listed on the injury report. He's good to go. Christian McCaffrey was downgraded to questionable, but he is expected to play still. Okay. That is a majority of the updates that I had for everybody. Just a quick update again in case you're coming in a few minutes early, whatever it may be. I am unfortunately under the weather this morning. I'm powering through for the nation, though. I've been up a majority of the night. Doc said he was in this morning. They just announced he was out, Jill. Ethan might also have not slept a whole lot last night with a new baby at home. So yes. So I'm a little under the weather this morning, so I apologize if the energy is not all the way up tonight. But I told Jake and Taylor, I was like, I'm going to have to power through for the nation today. So we are going to do that for you all. Where's all the super chats and everything? Why are they not showing up? Well, that's not what I wanted. Stream is freezing and going crazy right now. Okay, let me catch up on some of these here real quick. I can't see all the names either. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Now it's populating. Omar Barrientos. And I also forgot to turn super chats off at the beginning. So my bad. Omar. Flex Genti, Harvey, Addison, or Wan'Dale Robinson. If I can only pick one, your safest bet is probably Wan'Dale Robinson. If you want to shoot for a little bit more upside and it's going to get risky, would be RJ Harvey. Hurts or Dart at quarterback. I'm going to have to check that one. It's Jalen Hurts by one spot for us. And then Caleb, Nix, or Mariota. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix. It's barely Bo Nix for us. Scranton, with Higgins out, Burrow or Purdy. I like the Purdy matchup. We have Joe Burrow at quarterback 3 this week. Brock Purdy at quarterback 8. If you like the matchup and you want to go with your gut, Scranton, then absolutely roll with your gut. Obviously, what we tell people all the time. But we do have Burrow a little bit higher. R Nasty in a full PPR semifinals, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, and 1 flex. Chase Brown, Javonte Williams, Tet McMillan, Terry McLaurin, Michael Wilson, and then the Eagles or Jags defense. Let's do defense first. Eagles or Jags. We've got the Eagles at 3, the Jags at 4 for defense. And then 1 running back, it's going to be, I'm going to have to check this one too because Chase Brown and Javonte Williams might be close. We've got Chase Brown ahead of Javonte Williams. For 2 wide receivers, I'm going to go with McLaurin for sure. And then if you want to play it safe, it's McMillan. If you want to shoot for more upside, it's Wilson. And then my flex will be Javonte Williams. Ravishing Ricky Rude, Chicago or Dallas. Give me Chicago at 6. Dallas is at 7, though. Very close. Devin Chakowski becoming a new member. That's a lie. I know Devin has been around for a while, so there's no way he's becoming a new member. Maybe upgraded and it just didn't show up correctly. The Dennis family, Rome if he plays or Addison. I don't know exactly how healthy Rome is, and it's cold there. That is the one area that I will say that maybe we need to be careful with the cold is if we have somebody that's injured. I'm going to go ahead and risk it with Addison over Rome Odunze. Samir becoming a member for the 14th month. Samir, appreciate you. Should I start Bo Nix or get from free agency A-Rod, Herbert, Darnold, or Mariota? Do we have Herbert higher than Nix this week? We do not. Bo Nix is our highest ranked quarterback. Oh, wait. Hold on. I take that back. Sam Darnold is one spot higher than Bo Nix. We have Sam Darnold higher than Bo Nix. Glenn celebrating a month membership with us. Glenn, appreciate you being around for a month. What's up, Kyle? Need all upside. Okay, we're getting risky here. Quarterback, start one. Start one. Burrow or Hurts. If we're going for upside, I am going to go with Joe Burrow. Running back, pick 2, CMC, ETN, Cook, and Harvey. I'm still going to play CMC. And then for the most upside, I'm going to go with James Cook. Wide receiver, pick 2, Lamb, Adams, Rice, Collins. Can flex 1. If we're going upside, then Lamb, Adams, and I can flex 1. I'm going to flex Nico Collins over ETM if we're going upside. Samir, I forgot your other question. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Samir. My bad. Chat, I'm sorry. If for any reason whatsoever I missed something, I apologize. I'm under the weather today, so my brain is a little foggy. If I miss anything, I apologize. Please just remind me in the chat and I'll go back. So, Samir, my apologies. Darnold or Mariota, we have Darnold higher. And then for the flex, C-Rod, Jalen Warren, or Sutton. C-Rod is out today. Jalen Warren or Sutton. Sutton is going to have higher upside than Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren is safer for me. So Glenn, got you answered. Appreciate you being around for a month. Samir, got you answered. Appreciate you being around for 14 months. Gabo Gexy upgraded their membership to Excessive Chubb. Gabo, appreciate you. Ryan Walker becoming a new member. Ryan, appreciate you for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. Glenn gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Glenn, appreciate you. Thanks for sharing the generosity with the nation this morning. Wallop becoming a member for the 4th month. Hey, Kyle, full PPR starting May, Bucky, Chase, Adams, Bowers. Need 1 running back and 1 flex from Henderson, Kyron, Neal, Smith, and Pearsall. Thanks and good luck today, nation, from across the pond. Wallop, thanks for being here today. Need 1 running back. If you want more upside, I'm going to go with Henderson. As far as the flex goes, if you want to play it safe, it's Kyron Williams. If you need to shoot for more upside, it's Devontae Smith. TC gifted 20 memberships to Headliner Nation community. TC, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for your generosity today. Please, a little hashtag TC spamming up in the chat for TC's generosity this morning. Thank you so much, TC. Another one of our fantasy MVPs this season, right up there with BNB for the extreme generosity this year. I Band Alone becoming a member for 15th month. Streaming quarterback for the playoffs. So either Mariota, T-Law, Jordan Love, or Darnold. Mariota, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold. Who is the other one? Jordan Love. Trevor Lawrence is our highest ranked quarterback out of that group. I'm going with Trevor Lawrence. Rosetown wants to remind everybody that we have 470 people, but only 60 likes. Everyone hit the button. Hit that like button. Would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the reminder as well to let everybody know. Again, chat, 470 people watching. If you're just coming in, I apologize. I'm a little under the weather this morning. We are powering through, and I don't mean to keep telling people that for sympathy or anything like that. I am just continuing to let people know that I'm not feeling well in case somebody comes in and they're like, well, this dude doesn't act like he wants to be here. I do want to be here. I just did not sleep well last night. I don't feel good, and I'm doing what I can for the nation today. So just giving you a heads up. Lockford, I don't think I missed your question. I just don't think I've gotten to it yet because I don't see it here. That's Lockford. Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm rolling through them though. Let me see. I saw that you became a member. I don't see it right now, Lockford. I might get to it in a minute, okay? But you don't sound well, so we know. That's okay. I get it. No offense taken. Lockford, I don't see your question as of right now. Give me a moment. We're going to keep rolling through this, okay? All questions will get answered, though. We got iBand alone. Angel Cedillo becoming a new member. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Jacob Wood celebrating 2 months with us. And a full PPR Lad, J-Mo Artette. I need to flex one. No Quentin Johnston. Lad McConkey for me is a little bit of a safer bet. If you need to go with some sort of high upside play, then you could go with J-Mo, but he is far riskier. Daniel, I should be hearing back tomorrow or Tuesday about a job. I've done 3 interviews over the past 4 weeks. If I get it, I'll apologize to Jake for all the little jokes. Daniel, good luck. Daniel, I was meaning to ask you, didn't you tell me I want to connect with you on Twitter because you were talking a couple of weeks ago about workout routines and stuff like that. I want to connect on Twitter because I've got some questions for you if I'm accurate. If I'm not remembering correctly, then my bad, but Jesse knows I didn't sleep well either. I'm pretty sure at one point I fell asleep watching Jesse stream Arc Raiders and Discord. A little bit of Sprite this morning and water. Anna, thank you for the message. Noted. I will make sure that I address that when I get there. Jay Hawley becoming a member for the 5th month. Sit 1 in the flex. PPR. Zay, Dowdle, Michael Wilson, or Christian Watson. No protein coffee this morning. Jeremy. Not after last night. Sit 1 in the flex, PPR, Zay, Dowdle, Michael Wilson, or Christian Watson. I have to sit 1. I assume that's Zay Flowers. Since it's a full PPR league, if you want to shoot for upside, it's Dowdle. If you want to play it a little bit more safe, then I would say we probably need to sit Zay Flowers. No. I take that back. If you want the most upside, sit Rico Dowdle. If you want to play it safe, sit Christian Watson. Dart or Lamar, we have Lamar higher. Yeah, we have Lamar higher than Dart. And Juwan Jennings or Isaiah Likely. Juwan Jennings is going to be safer, but he's not going to have nearly as much upside. He doesn't have nearly as much upside as Likely. Likely is going to... Hold on just a second. Isaiah Likely has way more upside, but he is going to be way riskier than Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings has a floor of probably about 6-7 fantasy points. Likely has a floor of 2 or 3 fantasy points. Likely also has an upside of 15 fantasy points. So it kind of depends on how risky you want to get there. The Zen God becoming a member for the 7th month. Start Olave, Debo, or Wan'Dale Robinson. I want to see something real quick. We do have Chris Olave a little bit higher in terms of upside. So Olave has a little bit higher upside. Wan'Dale Robinson's going to be safer. Oh, it's a standard league? It's going to be Olave then. It's gonna be Olave then. Hope you get better, buddy. Zen God appreciates you. Frippy becoming a new member, appreciate you, Frippy. NT Tot becoming a member for the 3rd month. Do we start Michael Wilson or Jacoby Myers? I probably go ahead and go with Jacoby Myers. I think he has a little bit more safety than Michael Wilson. Wilson's going to get a ton of looks, but it is a really tough matchup. Scranton Strangler becoming a member for the 27th month in a full PPR. Kincaid or Johnson looking for upside. I'm going to go Kincaid. Looking to go back to back this year. Thank you and Jake for everything you do. Scranton, thank you for everything that you do. RJ, there are no super chats today because it's a members only live stream. No super chats. Mr. Tells, make sure that you follow the guidelines. Don't spam. We'll get to as many questions as we can. I got to get caught up on milestone chats first, so give me a couple of minutes. Adam Walker becoming a member for the 11th month. Morning, Kyle. I need a flex between Rodriguez, Charbonnet, Pittman, Burden, or Franklin in a PPR league. Charbonnet is going to have the best floor, touchdown potential. Pittman's going to have the highest upside, but it is far riskier. VVHS becoming a member for the 23rd month. Burrow or Lamar? We have Burrow higher. Right? Yeah. We have Burrow higher. And then Genty or Henderson. Henderson has more upside for me. Good luck today, Nation. Feel better, Kyle. I have to go. TC, appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for the get well message, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. I'm going Henderson if you need more upside than Genty. Pick 2, Wandell, Jettas, McMillan, or Williams. If you want to play it safe, it's Wandell and McMillan. If you want more upside, it's Wandell and Jettas. Schmidt becoming a member for the 11th month. Good morning, Kyle, for the flex. Michael Wilson, Devontae Adams, Genty, or Wandell. Pick 2, already starting Puka. I'm going to go Devontae Adams still. And then if you want the most upside, go Michael Wilson. If you want to play it safe, it's Wandell Robinson. Don't be shocked if I skip over Ashton Genty's name quite a bit today, depending on who you have around him. For every sip of Sprite, we need a sip of water too. Got to stay hydrated. Also, Nix or Herbert at quarterback. We have Nix higher. Lockford became a new member. Lockford, appreciate you becoming a new member today. 6, Tover becoming a member for the 15th month. Start Ladd or Myers, and do I flex Henderson or Fannin Jr.? Schmidt, appreciate you. I am probably going to go with Travion Henderson over Harold Fannin still, because they both have the relatively same upside. Fannin might have a little bit of a safer floor than Henderson, but in the cold weather, I would rather risk it with the running back than the tight end. So that is why I'm going to go with Henderson. And then Myers or Ladd McConkey. Where do we have Myers at this week? We have Myers at 19. Ladd McConkey is at 25. McConkey gets a little bit of a boost because of no Quentin Johnston. I am still going to go Jacoby Myers this week if you want to play it safe. 6 Tover. Hopefully that helps you out. Aaron Northcutt becoming a member for the 38th month. Herbert or Mariota? Your honest opinion. I bench Pitts and Evans. I'm depressed. LOL. Aaron, you'll be fine, man. Pull yourself out of it. We're good to go, baby. It's just fantasy football. Herbert or Mariota? If you want the most upside and you're willing to be risky today, it's Marcus Mariota. But Herbert's still safer. Rosetown becoming a member for the 38th month. Full PPR on both. Team 1, Yoshi or Worthy? I would be willing to bet that Worthy sees more volume. Yoshi has a better touchdown potential. Worthy has a higher ceiling, but he also might not give you what you need in terms of overall production. I would say I would risk it with Yoshi here. And then pick 3, Yoshi, Higgins, Shaheed, or Franklin. Man. I'll go, if you want to play it safe, I'm going to go Higgins, Franklin, and Yoshi. If you want more upside, I'll go Higgins, Shaheed, and Franklin. Mauve Mean CEO celebrating a month with us. Need one wide receiver, Odunze, Booty, Reed, Coker, or Slayton. If you're willing to risk it for the upside, I probably go with Booty. If you're okay risking it for upside, I go with Booty. If you want to play it a little bit safer, I'm gonna say Coker if you want to go safer. My stream may have just crashed, chat. Hold on a second. My stream just, yeah, it did. Chat, can you hear me still? I want to make sure that the stream didn't go out, but my YouTube crashed. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Hold on a second. My stream went down, so I got to get back into it. All right, let me find my spot again real quick. Oh boy. We are way further behind than I thought. Josh, I just got you. Mauve Mean. I said Coker for safety. Booty for upside. Ron Madden becoming a new member. Ron, appreciate you. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Jaslyn Simon becoming a member for the 4th month. Morning, Kyle. Start 2 in the flex for a full PPR. Diggs, Dowdle, Michael Wilson, Singletary, or Keenan Allen. Also, I'm starting Brian Thomas Jr. as my wide receiver too. Do you think I should switch him out with anyone I stated before? So really, we're starting 1 wide receiver and 2 flex from this group of players, including Brian Thomas Jr. If you want to play it safe, I'm starting Keenan Allen, Diggs, Diggs, and Dowdle if you want to play it safe. If you want more upside, Keenan Allen, Diggs, and Michael Wilson. I would play Michael Wilson over Brian Thomas Jr. I think it's just as risky, but I think we can expect more volume for Michael Wilson. Oh, Anna. That's gross. That is so gross. Lockford with a $5 donation. Lockford, okay, so just Lockford, if you're still in here, you can't. I don't want to sound like a jerk. So you can't send a super sticker and then send a question in the normal chat and expect me to see it. So you definitely don't want to do that. I appreciate the $5 donation. If you can retype your question in the chat and I don't see it, Anna will send me a screenshot. But we will both try to keep an eye out for it. But to just for future reference, on a Sunday morning live stream, we don't do super chats. If you send a super sticker after I've answered your question, or answered your question because you'd like to send a little bit of a tip, more than welcome to. But preemptively doing that and then sending a question, it's going to get missed. So go ahead and send your question, and we'll try to get it taken care of for you. Jay Rich becoming a member for the 37th month. Woody Marks or Michael Wilson in the flex. It's a full PPR. Michael or Woody Marks is going to be safer. Michael Wilson is more upside. I'm leaning Woody Marks. Chris V becoming a new member. Appreciate you joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. TJ becoming a member for the 41st month. TJ reaching that 40-month mark. TJ, appreciate you. Hey, Swag, Swift or Devin Neal and Dak or Dart. We've got Dart over Dak by 2 spots. And then Swift or Neal. That's going to be close. We've got Swift at 25 and Neal at 29. Swift has probably a little bit more upside. Devin Neal is probably a little bit safer. The IB Films becoming a member for the 10th month. Feel better, Kyle. IB appreciates you. And a non-PPR, Jared Goff or Caleb Williams. We've got Jared Goff higher. And then flex Devin Neal, Cortland Sutton, Devontae Smith, or Zach Charbonnet. Neal, Sutton, Smith, Charbonnet. Neal is going to be the safest bet. My hand is sweating so bad right now. Sorry, chat. Neal is going to be the safest bet. If you want more upside, it's Devontae Smith. I had to look something else. I had to look something up real quick. Chat, since you all have been outstandingly amazing today, here's 5 gifted memberships for the community. If you're out there watching right now and you've been hoping to get in on the action, there's 5 gifted memberships since you all are dealing with me being under the weather today. Lucky Dan the Man becoming a member for the 16th month. Kyle, first place in playoffs for the first time. Let's go, Dan. Worried about Jacobs. Roll with him or go Judkins, Harvey, Corum, Ladd, or Christian Watson. It's probably going to be... I would say... we have Jacobs at 12 and Judkins at 13. If you want more upside, I'll go with Judkins. We've been through worse with you, Kyle. If you have any concerns about Josh Jacobs, we have Josh Jacobs 1 spot ahead of Judkins. So if you just want to play it safe, then go with Judkins. RJ Estabrooks gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. RJ, appreciate you. Ray Soto celebrating a month with us. PPR Flex 1, Marks, RJ, Hendo, get well. Appreciate you, Ray. I'm going to go, if you want more upside, it's going to be Henderson. If you want to play it safe, it's going to be Marks. Jaquan Grubbs becoming a member for the 14th month. Genty, Juwan Jennings, Okrowski, Merritt in the flex with Rodriguez out. Genty is the safest bet. Jennings, if you want more upside. David Coro becoming a new member today. David, appreciate you. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Money Muns becoming a member for the 15th month. PPR first round. Sat pitched on Thursday. Joe Burrow, Dak, or Dart. We have Joe Burrow as our highest ranked of those 3. Start 1 wide receiver and 1 flex. Debo, Rome, Burden, Monangai, Jaden Reed. I'm going to go with Debo is 1. And then if you want to play it safe, I probably go with Monangai. Ice Wizard becoming a member for the 5th month. How's it going, champ? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you as well. Let's get it done. Headliners. Bucky gave me only 8 points, but his defense put up -3. P.S. Looking young, champ. Appreciate you, Ice Wizard. I've been working on myself. So with the help of supportive people around me, I feel good. Most days. Healthy. We'll say that. I feel healthy. All right, let me just Ice Wizard. I read that. Keldoza, you're not a new member. You've been here. I know you've been around for a long time. You're not just becoming a member, are you? Ray 123 with a fist bump. Ray, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Ryan Walker gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Ryan, appreciate you. Randy Rojas became a member for the 6th month. And a full PPR, Ladd or Scary Terry? I'll go with Scary Terry. I think Scary Terry has big upside today. Montgomery or Stevenson? If you play Stevenson, you're shooting for upside. If you play Montgomery, you're hoping for a touchdown. And one flex, Keenan Allen or Theo Johnson. I'm going to go Keenan Allen. Omar becoming a member for the 6th month. Feel better, Kyle. Appreciate you doing this still. Omar, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Full PPR. Pick 2, please. Aaron Jones, JCM, or K9. Thanks again. Aaron Jones and K9. Soul Rezi becoming a new member. Soul, appreciate you. Willie Fairman becoming a member for the 7th month. Willie, appreciate you. Restore becoming a member for the 3rd month. Hey, Kyle, need 2 in the flex. Watson, Reed, Singletary, JCM, or McNichol, Spears, Waller. Thanks, Kyle. I'm going to go, if you want the most upside, I'm going to go Watson and Waller. If you want a little bit more safety, I go Reed and Waller. Danny becoming a member for the 13th month. Good morning and good luck to everyone with their matches. Danny, appreciate you. Angel sent a 99-cent donation. Angel, appreciate you. Thank you for the tip. Aaron Stanley becoming a member for the 40th month. Aaron reaching the 40 plateau. Appreciate you. Start 2 in a PPR. Pittman, Dowdle, Debo, Hayden, Higgins. I'm going to go Pittman and Dowdle if you want to play it safe. If you want more upside, I'll go Debo and Pittman. Hulk Fan gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Hulk Fan, appreciate you. Guadalupe became a member for the 3rd month. Pick 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 flex. Debo, Juwan Jennings, Shakir, RJ Harvey, Travion Henderson, Hampton. Already starting CMC and CD. I'm going to go Travion, Debo. If you want to play it safe, I'm going to go Debo and Travion Henderson. If you want to play it safe, it's Jawan Jennings. If you want more upside, then it's RJ Harvey for the flex. And chat, I got to get caught up on milestone chats. I am working through them at, honestly, the fastest pace I can right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard, chat. I'm trying to work through it. So just stick with me, and I will get in the chat before game time and get questions answered as well. Subtle Thunder with a little bit of a $2 dono there. Appreciate you. PK Falcons, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Jerry Acevedo becoming a member for the 9th month. Morning, need a defense. Cowboys, 49ers, or Saints. Cowboys, 49ers, or Saints. Cowboys, 49ers, or Saints. It is the 49ers. There's no way that Squirty Papa just became a member. Listen, I needed a little bit of a laugh this morning, and having to welcome Squirty Papa to Holden Chubb is definitely one way to do that. Squirty Papa, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for becoming I can't laugh right now. Brian Castle becoming a member for the 19th month. Half PPR, pick one at running back. Dowdle, Hubbard, or K9. If you want to stay away from what it may or may not be, I would go K9 here because I don't exactly know what we're getting from Dowdle and Hubbard getting forward. And then at tight end, Goddard, Johnson, Strange. Adelaide says, hi, can we get a forehead kisses? Addie. Brian, did you I think you had me say hi to her earlier in the season, if I remember correctly. Addie, good morning. Hopefully you're doing well. So I'm going to go K9, and then at tight end, I'm going to go... You said T. Johnson. Is that supposed to be Jawan Johnson? On our Sunday Dunkin' Donuts trips. Loves the interactions. Brian, it's hilarious. I was telling this story the other day. So when I was younger, oh man, I had to be in elementary school. It was after my mom and my dad divorced. I would have to, my mom was like the general manager of a restaurant in town, and my dad worked third shift. So there would be every once in a while where my mom would have to close the store. So she would have to work until like 11 or 12 or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we had a Dunkin' Donuts in town that was 24 hours. So I would have to go stay at my grandma's house. I would fall asleep for a couple of hours there, a few hours there. She would come pick me up. We'd get in the car, and on the way back to our house, she would stop and get me Dunkin' Donuts, some munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts for me to chow on in the morning when I got up for school. However, majority of the time I would get into them while we were driving back to the house. So Dunkin' Donuts trips for me also holds a spot when I was a kid. So that's cool. So Brian, back to your question because I keep getting off track with it. My apologies. So for tight end, I think Strange is our highest ranked tight end. He is. So I'm going to go Brenton Strange there. So Brenton Strange and K9. Out Fox becoming a member for the 3rd month. Good morning, beautiful people. Scary Terry or Michael Wilson, feel better, Kyle. Out Fox, appreciate you. Scary Terry for me. I really like Scary Terry today. I do. And for some reason, I feel like it's going to bite me in the butt, but I don't care. We're rolling with him. Joy Ennis becoming a member for the 6th month and a half. PPR Ferguson, Likely, or Theo Johnson. They're all a little bit of a risk for me. I'm going to go Likely. And then Tua or Bryce Young is your quarterback 2. How come I don't see Tua in the rankings? That's not right. I don't see Tua. Oh, he's in the outside looking in. Bryce Young looks to be the higher ranked one. Kyle Reeves becoming a member for the 30th month. Good morning, brother. Appreciate you, Kyle. Pick 2 in a standard league. Woody, Metcalf, or Brees. If you want to play it safe, it's Woody and Brees. If you want more upside, go Woody and Metcalf. And then Goff or Purdy, appreciate you. We have Goff higher. Isaiah Paul becoming a new member. Isaiah, welcome to the exclusive Headliner Nation. Just Too Gooden becoming a member for the 3rd month. Happy Sunday, folks. Help at quarterback, Mariota or Darnold. We have Darnold higher. Flex Dowdle or Odunze. I'm going to go with Dowdle. Going up against a stud in the playoffs. With Dowdle being as banged up as he was, with Odunze being as banged up as he was, I'll go Dowdle. Derek Preston becoming a member for the 39th month. Sup Nation, what's your 3 TD picks for today? Get well soon, Kyle. I don't know, to be honest with you. Give me a second. Jake doesn't have any TD plays listed in Discord right now. I would give you a sneak peek into those, but he doesn't have any. So I don't know. 3 TD picks for today. Let's say Christian McCaffrey against Tennessee. Derrick Henry against Cincinnati. And let's do Quinshon Judkins against Chicago. For wide receivers, JSN against Indianapolis. Devontae Adams against Detroit. And let's go with A.J. Brown. Let's go with those. Evo Dak becoming a new member. Evo Dak, appreciate you. Eduardo, what's up, buddy? Becoming a member for the 50th month. Eduardo, amazing. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Kyle? Need a flex, Monty or Jake Ferguson? Jake Ferguson has been banged up. I'll go David Montgomery. Oh, it's scrolled. No. I really hope I'm not that far behind. Oh, God, I'm so far behind. I'm going to have to pick it up, chat. Hold on. Anna sent me a message. Was that Lockford? Lockford, Superflex, full PPR, start Jacoby Brissett, Neal, Quentin Johnston, or Likely. I'm going to go with the quarterback in a super flex league, Lockford. Hopefully you're still here and you heard that. I got to pick it up, chat. We're way behind. I'm sorry. I am trying, chat. I am trying. Gerard, Sutton, or Wilson. They're both risky. I'm going to go with the guy who I know is going to get more volume, Wilson. John Frey becoming a member of Excessive Chubb for the 11th month. Walker or Charbonnet in the flex. I'm going to go with Walker. Shade 89 becoming a member for the 47th month. Pitts was on my bench. Need a wide receiver and a flex. Debo, Dobbs, Wandell, Kenneth Walker. Good luck, nation. The most upside is Debo and Wandell. The safest bet is Wandell and Kenneth Walker. Frippy becoming a member for the 2nd month. Need some upside. Goff, Mariota, or T-Law. We'll go with Goff. Jacory gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. It says J. Corey. I said Jacory. Either or. Appreciate the membership. Thank you so much. Zaystradamus becoming a member for the 5th month. Hey, Kyle, thanks for help taking me to the playoffs in 2 leagues. MVP analyst. I'm trying to decide between flexing Keyshawn Boutte or Kenneth Gainwell. I'll go with Kenneth Gainwell. I'm up 48 points with Kyle Pitts. I'll go Kenneth Gainwell. Play it safe. 1230 Gregory becoming a new member. 1230 Gregory, appreciate you becoming a new member today. The Good Hearted becoming a member for the 28th month. You guys have led me to another regular season championship now to win the crown. Thank you for what you do. Appreciate you, Good Hearted. Thank you so much for being a member for so long. Roberto Baraja. I'm sorry. Roberto. Becoming a member for the 13th month. Pick one for the flex. PPR, Metcalf, Corum, Gainwell, or Montgomery. Metcalf has the highest upside. Gainwell is the safest bet. Add one tight end. Ferguson or Juwan Johnson. I'm going to go with Juwan Johnson. Playoffs. Thank you guys. Happy holidays. Roberto, appreciate you. Derek Childress becoming a member for the 36th month. And a PPR, Brenton Strange, Juwan Johnson, or Theo Johnson. We have Brenton Strange the highest. Bucky put me back a little bit. Good luck, everybody. Derek, appreciate you. Iraq Vet becoming a member for the 33rd month. Professor Kyle, please help. Down 23 with a championship round on the line. One wide receiver and one flex. Wandell, Swift, Higgins, Loveland, Wilson. Hope you get better. Iraq, appreciate you. I'm going to go Wandell and Swift here. Lockford gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Thank you, Lockford. Appreciate you. Marcel Law becoming a member for 29 months. With Rodriguez out, should I flex Jacory, Krosky, Merritt, Likely, Charbonnet, Ferguson, or Vidal? If you want to play it safe, it's Charbonnet. If you want to risk it for upside, we're going with Likely. Daniel Kazaski becoming a member for the 3rd month. Start Ferguson, Juwan Johnson, or Mike Gesicki since T. Higgins is out. Juwan Johnson is the safest bet. Mike Gesicki probably has the most upside. Daniel also sent a $5 donation. Daniel, appreciate you. Alonzo becoming a member for the 2nd month. Good morning, Kyle. Grateful for you and the Fantasy Headliner crew. Appreciate you, Alonzo. Need a running back 2 and a wide receiver 2 and a flex and a full PPR. Neal, Corum, Hampton, Hubbard, J-Mo, and Jacoby. Jacoby Myers is going to be my wide receiver 2. My RB2 is going to be Neal. And then in the flex, if you want to go for the most upside, we're going to go with J-Mo. If you want to play it safe, we're going to go with Hubbard. Isaac Cordova becoming a member for the 44th month. Devontae Adams or Olave. Give me Adams. I think he scores today. Also, Miami or New England defense. We've got the Miami defense higher. Christian Watson, Vidal, or Pollard. Watson by far the most upside. So if you're playing for upside, go with Christian Watson. If you want to play it safe, you can go with Vidal instead. Ferguson or Juwan Johnson. I'm going to go with Juwan Johnson. I don't know how healthy Ferguson is. Specs becoming a member for the 15th month. Hey, Kyle, pick 2. Wandell, Flowers, Olave. Wandell and Olave. And then flex Tyler Warren or DeAndre Swift. Get better soon. Forehead kisses. Appreciate you. I'm probably going to go with DeAndre Swift if you want the most upside. Tyler Warren if you want to play it safe. That's supposed to be the other way around. Tyler Warren if you want more upside. Swift if you want to play it safe. Brenton, becoming a member for the 27th month. What up, Headliner Nation? Should I stream JCM over Dowdle or Kenneth Walker? I would not. And then also Stafford or Burrow. We've got Stafford higher. He's at QB2, Burrow's at QB3. Trying to get to the finals. Chuck Marsh becoming a member for the 51st month. Good morning, Kyle. Thanks to Headliner Nation, I made it to the playoffs in 2 leagues and a half PPR, Shakir or Pollard. Since it's a full PPR, I'll go with Shakir and then J-Mo or Swift. If you want more upside, it's J-Mo. If you want to play it safe, it's Swift. Jeremy, I can't turn off milestone chats. I can't turn those off. Izzy's Only Hope becoming a member for the 26th month. Get well soon in a half PPR, Burrow or Drake May. Thanks for all you do. Izzy, appreciate you. It's Burrow over Drake May. Lester becoming a member for the 37th month. Half PPR, Neal or Dowdle. Neal's probably safer. Dowdle has more upside. And then Burrow or Dart, we have Burrow higher. Daniel becoming a member for the 40th month. F. It's scrolled again. Daniel got to start 2 out of Booty, Pearsall, Neal, Singletary, and Likely in a full PP. If you want, I would go Neal and Likely. A little bit of floor, a little bit of upside, mix it together. Also, are we trusting Ferguson's health? I have Schultz and Likely too. I don't really. I don't think we've heard an update on Jake Ferguson either. Let me. They're expected to play, but he's questionable with a calf injury. He's been wearing a brace as well to help with it. So I don't know if I'm risking it with Ferguson. Become a member and you too can get milestone chats. That's true. I would risk it. I think Likely and Ferguson are both of risk. Let's go with Likely. I think that answers your question, Daniel. Brandon Long becoming a member for the 49th month in a full PPR. Would you start Tet McMillan or Kyron Williams? Must win. Thanks. In a full PPR, I would go with Tet. Oganza becoming a member celebrating a month membership with us. Start 2, Dowdle, Hendo, Slayton, and Tet. Give me Hendo and Tet. 17, Gross Tyler becoming a member for the 8th month. It's Football Sunday. So you guys picked Rice over Pickens the other day, but what about my flex now? Pickens or Chase Brown? Thanks as always for the time you guys put into helping us. If you want the most upside, it has to be Pickens. I probably would not start Chase Brown over Pickens. However, Chase Brown probably has a better floor. So it depends on what you need with your lineup and who you are facing. But default, based on the information you're giving me, it's Pickens. WSQ becoming a member for the 16th month. Yo, Kyle, need help for the playoffs. Pick 2 running backs, Genty, Brees, Marks, or Gainwell. I would go Genty and Marks here if you want to play it safe. Brees and Marks if you want more upside. And then Superflex, Jacoby Brissett or any of the other running backs or Scary Terry. Superflex, I'm going to go with the quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. FB Lev 30 becoming a member for the 2nd month. Chicago or Broncos? It is Chicago for us. Theo Johnson or Juwan Johnson? Juwan Johnson is safer. Mike, what's going on, Big Mike? Becoming a member for the 45th month. Good morning, you gorgeous man. Still waiting for my genie to wish I can be those glasses against your face. Mike is the thirstiest man on the internet. Swap. Michael Wilson, Keenan Allen for Aaron Jones, Warren, Terry, or Jacoby. I personally would start Terry McLaurin over Michael Wilson, honestly. There's something about Terry McLaurin this week. My hands are sweating. And then Keenan Allen is I think is pretty safe today with no Quentin Johnston. If you want more upside, then honestly, Mike, if it's me, I'm playing Terry and Jacoby. If it's my lineup, that's who I would play. And then Gadsden or Andrews, I'll play Andrews. Daniel Newell celebrating 2 months with us. Good morning, Kyle. I should have started earlier today. Need 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, and a flex in a PPR league. Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson, Judkins, Pittman, Debo, Odunze, Pearsall, Higgins. Thank you. Give me Jacobs at running back. Give me Judkins at the flex. Give me Pittman and Debo at wide receiver. Rhinehorn becoming a member. Rhinehorn, thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. JR celebrating 2 months with us. Waller or likely this week and rest of season. Rest of season is definitely Waller for me. I might have to take a break for a second. Likely is my choice this week. Waller rest of season likely this week. John Stork becoming a member for the 11th month. Kyron Williams, Aaron Jones, Jalen Wright, Booty for the flex. Give me Aaron Jones if you want more upside. Kyron Williams if you want to play it safe. Grisario becoming a member for the 10th month. Hello, Nation. Kyle, I need your wisdom. Half PPR. Who should I start? Neil, Charbonnet, Sutton, Thomas, or Pollard. Thank you. Neil is the safest bet. Sutton if you want to shoot for more upside. Logan Miller becoming a member for the 20th month. Currently projected to lose by 30 going against the number 1 seed. Well, you need upside then. I'm going with Christian Watson. And Ferguson or Henry, I'll risk it with Ferguson and hope for a touchdown. Kevin Ginger becoming a member for the 3rd month. Booty, DK, or Yoshivas. Yoshivas is safest. Booty has more upside. And Mason, Charbonnet, Singletary, or Corum. Yes, it's sad. And people have it worse off. Charbonnet for me. Furio Dante becoming a member for the 49th month. Need a defense. Need a defense. Packers, Browns, or Bills. Get well, Kyle. Appreciate you. We have 600 people watching right now, almost. Holy cow. Chad, that's a lot of people this late in the season. That is a lot of people for a Sunday morning live stream this late in the season. Packers, Browns, or Bills. Packers, Browns, or Bills. Packers, Browns, or Bills. Packers, Browns. I can't find the Bills. Oh, there they are. It's the Packers. We're going with the Packers out of that group. Carla becoming a member for the 47th month. Pick 2. Swift, Monangai, Walker, Charbonnet, and Tracy. Give me Walker and Swift. Thanks. Playing against Bijan, so ground to make up. Carla, hopefully that helps you make up the ground. B-Don becoming a member for the 39th month. Morning, Kyle. Would you roll with Monty, Pollard, or Singletary in a half PPR? Thanks. I'm going to go with Monty. Regular Nintendo becoming a member for the 20th month. 12 teams, half PPR, Debo or Singletary. I'm going with Debo. Real quick, I'm going to go into the chat here in just a second and try to answer as many questions as I can. We have 541 people watching right now. It has been an absolutely terrible season, and I was talking with somebody about this last night and just how stressful and hard this season has been. Mentally, this has been the most exhausting season of work I have ever had in this industry. Since the beginning of the season, there's been tons of injuries, inconsistencies, just hard to call things on offense. But to see 544 people now watching on a Sunday morning in week 15 means that we have a ton of people that are in the playoffs and still had a successful season, even if it wasn't as successful as we would like. And you're here watching us because you trust us, and I greatly appreciate that. But that also means all of you have persevered this season as well. We might be giving you information, but you wouldn't be here right now if you weren't the ones making those decisions. So congratulations to all of you for making it to such a crazy season. And maybe we don't finish with as many championships as we would like this season, but I think making it to the playoffs and having a successful season is still a win in its own right. given how tough it has been. So if you've made it to the playoffs, give yourself a pat in the back. Give yourself a round of applause. We're still playing for championships. That's always going to be the goal here. But I think we've had a lot of people still have success. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Manu, becoming a member for the 12th month. Hey, Kyle, in a full PPR, 1 running back and 1 flex. Genty, why am I reading it over there? It's right here. Genty, Henderson, Dowdle, Swift, McConkey, Wilson. If you want the most upside, you're playing Henderson and Wilson. If you want to play it safe, then go Henderson and Swift. Mariota or Herbert. Herbert is higher. Get better soon, man. Thank you. Definitely not an athlete. Becoming a member for the 25th month. PPR, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 2 flex, bench 1. JSN, Waddle, Debo, Shakir, Bucky, Rico, Swift. Well, Bucky already played. So JSN and Wandell are my running backs, are my wide receivers. If you already played Bucky, am I picking 2 other running backs? Because then it would be Rico and Swift. If not, if I'm picking 2 flex options, then I'm picking Debo, Rico, and Swift to be 2 of the flex and a running back. Bookie's Books, becoming a member for the 23rd month. Full PPR, pick 2, Scary Terry or A.J. Brown. It's hard to ignore what A.J. Brown has done recently. I will still go A.J. Brown. I'll go A.J. Brown over this group, right? Oh, we can pick 2, Scary Terry and A.J. Brown. Ooh, you have Tet. If you want to play it safe, it's A.J. Brown and Tet McMillan. Who thought I would say that? If you want more upside, it's A.J. Brown and Scary Terry. Kittle over Fannin at tight end. I have Denver this week for defense. I'm going Kittle over Fannin. Mike Sapp, becoming a member for the 48th month. Just got off the road. Half PPR, start 1. Mariota, Darnold, or Stroud. We have Darnold, the highest of that group today. Also start 3.5 PPR. Jacobs, Judkins, Barkley, and James Cook. I'm going to leave Jacobs out of the equation, given that he's been banged up because of all these choices. So I'm going Judkins, Barkley, and Cooks. AVP becoming a member for the 39th month. Thanks, Kyle. Bucky and Tampa defense put me in a hole. He has Puka and Ra. Pick 2 wide receivers and a flex. Terry, T-Mac, Jettas, Wandell, Hampton, and Neal. Give me J-Mac. Give me Terry McLaurin. Give me Jettas if you want more upside. Neal if you want to play it safe. Aiden becoming a member. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. I was only going to stream until 12:30 today. Okay, hold on. Quick drink. Andre becoming a member of the 7th month. Start 2. Slayton, Pearsall, Luther, Burden, Gadsden, Booty, DK need upside. I'll risk it. If you need upside, I'll risk it with Pearsall and Slayton then. Danny becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Brad Early, I'm going with Judkins over Brees. Chat, you have to keep your questions as short as possible. As short as possible. I'm talking like nothing other than the bare minimum. If I'm going to get through these in the next 15 minutes, you guys have to keep them as short as possible, or I'm not going to read them because it's going to take too long. The defense, Devin Neal or Michael Wilson. If you want more upside, Wilson. If you want to play it safe, it's Neal. Shadur or Caleb, give me Caleb. Damade or Dama D9Y. Start 2 quarterbacks, Dak, Stafford, or Dart. Give me Dart and Stafford. Dragonfire, Myers, Sutton, Watson, or Neal. You need 1. I'm going to go with Myers. Ed Miller, Flex 1, Devontae Smith, Genty, Monangai, Michael Wilson. Smith if you want the most upside. Genty if you want to play it safe. Singletary or Jacobs. Give me Jacobs. That's for Dale Harrison. Terry, standard most upside. Jacobs, Hampton, Corin. I'm going to stay with Jacobs. Eric, Chris Olave or Michael Wilson. Since it's a full PPR, I'll go Chris Olave. Bagnall, Flex, and a full PPR, Yoshivas, Burden, or Pierce. I'll go with Yoshivas there. Callie, Likely, Hunt, or Debo, and a full PPR. I'll go with Debo. 731 Hulk, Kelsey, or Warren. Give me Tyler Warren. And Flowers, Sutton, or is it Waddle or Wandell? You spell it like it's supposed to be Wandell, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming Wandell. I'm going to go Wandell Robinson. Scale Speaks. I'm going to go Fannin over Juwan Johnson. Danny Hunn, Monangai, Jalen Warren, DK Metcalf, Chris Olave. I can only start one. Jalen Warren is safest. DK Metcalf has the highest upside. Swifty over 50. Wide receiver, pick 2 wide receiver. Debo, Wandell, Watson, Wilson, Amon-Ra for sure. Wilson if you want the most upside. Debo if you want to play it safe. The Strilla, Myers or Diggs. Give me Myers. Keisha, 2 wide receivers are going to be Amon-Ra and Devontae Smith. 2 running backs are going to be Achane and Hall. And your 1 flex is going to be Warren. Ramondre or BCM. Give me Ramondre. Ashley, who do I start? Dart or Rivers? Definitely going with Dart for Eli. Alex, PPR, Odunze, Pierce, or Montgomery. Give me Montgomery. Nick Sterling, I'll go Kincaid over Fannin still. Matt Reich, Kincaid over Fannin. I would play, if you want the most upside, I mean, if you can play Fannin and Kincaid over K-Will, I would do that. If you can only pick one, it's Kincaid. Brent Gone, becoming a member of Hole and Chubb. Brent, appreciate you. Serge, McLaurin over Pickens or Judkins. No, I would stick with them. Money Muns, Monangai, Burden, Rome, or Jaden Reed. Give me Monangai. Flush twice. Jacobs, Debo, Tet McMillan, Jacobs. Don Bandy celebrating a month with us. Wilson or Pittman for the flex. Pittman is safer. Wilson more upside. Geron becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. David, likely Goddard, Kincaid, Ferguson. Give me Kincaid. Brad. Pearsall, Pierce, or Monty. Give me Monty to play it safe. Pearsall if you want more upside. Brad Early, Sutton, or Wandell. Sutton has more upside. Wandell is safer. LKW, T-Law over the other 2. Geron, Jacobs, Genty, Swift, Dowdle. Pick 2. Give me Jacobs and Genty if you want to play it safe. Jacobs and Swift if you want more upside. Bears defense or Carolina defense? We have the Carolina defense higher. Oh no, where is it? I popped the chat out, but I can't find it. There it is. Aiden, Hall, Olave, or Fannin? Give me Hall if you want to play it safe. Olave if you want more upside. I'm still playing Javonte Williams over Marks. Rory, RJ Harvey, Josh Jacobs, Justin Jefferson, Pittman, at least one running back. Give me Jacobs and Jefferson. Devin, Booty, Spears, Juwan, and Burden. Give me Booty and Juwan. Prod by Lee, I've got Stafford over Jackson. Billy Gooseney, I got Travion over Woody. Ladd, if you want to play it safe. JMO, if you want more upside. Isaiah Kincaid over Warren. Ed, likely over Johnson. SB, Yoshivas, Burden, or Pierce. Give me Yoshivas. Money Muns, likely over Ferguson. King Jazz, Henderson, Hampton, or Tet. Full PPR, give me Tet. Domedy, pick 2, Watson, Dowdle, or Warren. Dowdle and Warren are the safest. Scales, Kansas City defense or the Saints? We got Kansas City higher still. I lost the chat again. Hold on. Evermore, give me Henderson over Hampton. For sure, Gaming. Walker Jones. Watson or Pittman, give me Jones. Ferguson likely or Strange. Strange is safest, likely has most upside. Arjunda Hillen. Genty, Woody, Henderson, or Hampton. Pick 2. Genty and Henderson if you want to play it safe. Woody and Henderson if you want more upside. Flowers or Sutton from Poppy. Flowers is safer. Sutton has more upside. Brent gone. Achane, Etienne, Judkins, Hampton. Achane and Judkins are our highest ranked. Joey, Vele or Higgins? Give me Higgins. Don, appreciate you. Aiden, Waddle or Olave? I'll go Waddle. Isaiah, McBride or Dallas Goedert? Give me McBride. Isaiah, Keenan or Watson? Keenan is safer. Watson has more upside. Firebug, appreciate you. Gerald, give me May over Brissett. Alex, Marks or Jameson Williams? Marks is safer. He's going to get all the touches today. Chat a couple of more minutes, and I'm gonna bounce out of here right before games start. Likely or Strange? Strange is safer. Likely has more upside. Joey. Burden or Rome? Rome has way more upside. I would probably still go Rome over Burden. Poppy, I'll go Swift over Sutton. Dehan, if that's DJ Moore, then I'll go Monangai over DJ Moore. Danny, I'll still go Kyron Williams over Jalen Warren. Jahir, I'll go Marks over RJ Harvey. Bookies, books. Broncos, Steelers, or Bears? Broncos, Steelers, or Bears? We have Pittsburgh higher. You're welcome, Hulk. Jahir, you're welcome. One more minute, chat. I'm going to bounce about 5 minutes early. Brian, Theo Johnson, Isaiah Likely, or Jake Ferguson? Give me Isaiah Likely here. Joey, Dowdle, Stevenson, or Higgins? I'll go Dowdle and Stevenson. Chuba or Bill in the flex or PPR? I'll go with Bill here over Chuba if you want to play it safe. Chuba if you want a little bit more upside. G Ghost, start 2. Judkins, Marks, and Henry. I'm going to go Judkins and Henry. Brian, you're welcome. Carey, Tracy Jr. or Swift? I'll go Swift. Reed, Booty or Luther? I'll go Reed and Booty here, Jerry. Jorge Miranda, half PPR, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back and flex. Tet, Myers, Chuba, Rico, or Aaron Jones? Give me Tet, give me Myers, and give me Aaron Jones. Terranator, what's your question? Ask it real quick and I'll answer it. I tried my best today, man. Problem Child, becoming a member for the 55th month. Appreciate you, Problem Child. Caleb Williams or Jackson Dart? Got Jackson Dart higher. Good luck today. Daniel going Booty over Pearsall. Please, Drake May. I do not want to eat 76 hot dogs. I'll be rooting for you. Scales, you're welcome. What's Terranator? What's your question? Anna, do you know it? I'll answer it real quick if you can send it to me. Bryson. Tracy, Jennings, Debo, Corum. Already have Marks, Nuka, Jefferson, and Warren in. Give me Jennings and Debo. Jason, appreciate you. Scales, appreciate you. Colin Hasey, becoming a member for the 16th month. Karen Pearsall or Jaden Reed. That's supposed to be Kyron, I assume. Need upside since Bucky and Ibuka didn't do great. If you want upside, I'm only picking one. I'll go Pearsall. Problem child, Christian Watson or JJ. I'll go JJ still. Danny, thanks, Kyle. You're the GOAT. Appreciate you. Michael Wilson or Tet. I mean, that's Tet McMillan. Easy. 9,400. Herbert or Young. Go Herbert. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you so much for the generosity, for the memberships, just everything. Appreciate you. This nation or this community is the best community. Wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys. So thanks so much for your generosity. Thanks so much for helping us raise money this weekend for people in need. Jake's already been working and sending out some of that money. So he's already been helping out families. So we appreciate you guys. Again, for the 5th straight season, allowing us to do that. The PayPal is right below, so if you still want to try and help out this season, please, if you are willing and able. If you're not, if you can't this holiday season because you yourself are going through some struggles, please do not feel like you need to. But if you want to be a part of something bigger, we appreciate you so much. Keldova, appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Terranator, Romo Dunze is out. Romo Dunze re-injured his foot during warm-ups. Rome Odunze is out. Get him out of your lineups. Get him out of your lineups. I'm going to stay live now for 2 more minutes. Rome Odunze is out. If you are still watching and you had Rome Odunze in your lineup, get him out. I will stay live in case you had a question. 2 more minutes. I don't know if I still trust DJ Moore, to be honest with you. It depends on your options. And a full PPR, again, it's going to depend on your options, chat. I can't just tell you yes, start or don't start. I'm sorry, I can't. I would play DJ Moore over Pollard. Rome Odunze is out. He just re-injured his foot. I would do DJ Moore over Pollard. Jason, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Any last minute Rome Odunze questions? Any last minute Bears questions? He is out. Luckily enough, anybody that I did not pick Rome Odunze in one question today, I think. So luckily we shouldn't have too many people who listen to the stream actually starting him. All right, chat. It doesn't look like we have any other questions right now. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Burden or Booty? If you want to play it safe, Burden. If you want more upside, it's Booty still. Manangai, yeah. Manangai is good. All right, chat. I'm going to get going. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. It's 1 o'clock. I'll catch you guys all later in the start and sit videos this week. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully you can bring home some fantasy wins. Appreciate you, everybody.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and not